So today I'm going to talk to you about these compostable shipping satchels. So more and more brands are switching to using these instead of using plastic post satchels, which is great to see. But we also need to know how to dispose of these responsibly. So there's a couple of different brands on the market. I've just pulled out the Sendal bag, which is the one that most people use at Banish at the moment. What you need to do is on the back here of this one, you can actually see there's quite a bit of information on there. What you need to look for is these symbols. I'm not sure if you can see it there. This symbol here, which is the actual certification of the standards that we've got within Australia of composting. So this one says home compostable. Some of the other ones will say commercially compostable. So home compostable means that it's being tested and it can break down in home compost bins and in your worm farms. The commercially compostable ones can break down, generally speaking. There are a lot of brands out there in your home compost bins, but they will take longer than something that is home compostable certified. So if you get something that is commercially compostable, then the problem is there's not many facilities within Australia that can actually process that. So pop it in your compost bin if you've got one, or use the app called Share Waste to find local compost bins in your area to dispose of it, but don't pop it into your red bin if you can. The other thing that you need to be careful of is when you get one of these, obviously it has had, generally speaking, your address on the front here. So when people put those shipping labels on there, if they're made from plastic, they can't go into your compost bin as well. So you need to actually cut out that little bit and then pop it into your compost bin. The same if somebody has stuck on a label using sticky tape, you'll need to take off that sticky tape because otherwise sticky tape obviously won't break down in your compost bin as well. There are compostable thermo labels out there. You'll be able to see it written on the label, or if it's an actual piece of paper that's stuck on using glue, that's fine. You can pop it in your compost bin as well. But one of the biggest mistakes and errors I see is people just popping the whole thing straight in if it has a thermal plastic label on it as well. So that pretty much is my wrap up on everything about these compostable satchels. Overall, I think it's a great thing to see more and more companies switching to use them. I just think there needs to be a bit more education about how people can dispose of them because not as many people are as lucky as me to have a compost bin at home. So if you do, popping them into the red bin is pretty much the same as a plastic bag. It will break down in landfill, but it's going to create methane gases like when you would put a banana peel into your red bin as well. If you've got any questions, please let me know, slide into my DMs or send me an email. Until next time, I will see you soon.